specific character, but it was also from Gear. I can tell you what it is. I think I kept the little information about it. It is from Unique Wands. And it says Vetus Lignum Wand, length 13.5 inches, core Dittany, wood type Acacia, I don't know how you pronounce it. Acacia in French. Acacia. It's a very pretty one. It's quite heavy too. It's made of resin, but it doesn't feel like resin. It's really strange. It's a bit white in some places, and then the rest is a pinkish brown, and the tip is white. I like more simplistic, minimalistic wands that are like straight and that actually look like wood. So I think this one is nice. Okay. Oh, let's do another piece of clothing. This one is a beanie. That says Accio Christmas. It was also from the what was it from? I think it was from Cherry Wallace's Christmas edition of the Geek Gear box, because she collaborates with Geek Gear, and she's made 2 boxes last year, which I both got. This says Accio Christmas. It's one of the very few items that I got from the box that I personally, it's not that I don't like them, but I wouldn't wear them, because I don't wear beanies. I hate hats, so it's nothing personal. It's just not my style, you know. What happens if I do this? You've got a beanie on your head now. A Harry Potter beanie. Okay. Let's look at another pin. This one, I'm pretty sure it's from Cherry Wallace's Christmas box, so I'm pretty sure of that. It's another, Christmas themed item. It's a Christmas wreath. And I think I saw somewhere the other day that it's actually supposed to be, don't quote me on this, but I think it's supposed to be the wreath that Hermione creates with her wand on the tomb of Harry's parents. And in the movie, it's one of them, because I grew up with Harry Potter. I was quite young when the films came out. The first book actually came out when I was about 3 months old in 1997. And then when the films came out, I watched every single one as they came out. So I literally grew up with Harry Potter. And so I remember that some scenes really scared me. The first one that really traumatized me was the werewolf in the third movie. I've always been super scared of werewolves. I don't know why. Freud would say that it has some twisted symbolism, but I don't know if it's true. other scene that really traumatized me was this scene where Hermione creates a wreath. Not the fact that she creates a wreath, but what comes afterwards when Bathilda, what's her name in English? Bathilda, I don't remember her in complete name. When she comes up to them, and it's actually the snake that killed her and then took her shape, her form. And that whole scene is just so creepy and scary. I hate it to this day. It gives me chills all over my body. I'm not kidding. So this, I believe, is supposed to be that wreath, but it's got other things as well. It's got the golden snitch. Is that what it's called? And then it's got Harry's scar, and then there's the colors of all 4 houses. Green for Slytherin, red for Gryffindor, blue for Ravenclaw, and yellow for Hufflepuff. This is another item, I believe, from one of Cherry Wallace's boxes. It's supposed to be an extract from Advanced Potion Making with notes made by the Half-Blood Prince, who is in fact Snape. So it's really neat. I think I love those kinds of objects because they're just so detailed, so precious, so specific. They're really targeted at people who are like hardcore fans, but it's really cool. It's the kind of thing that you can't really get anywhere else. A draft of the living death. The draft of living death brings upon its drinker a very powerful sleep that can last indefinitely. Use with caution, paying careful attention to dosage. This is an extremely dangerous potion. The Wickenweld potion is capable of reversing the effects of the draft. The hag Letitia's somnolence used the draft in an attempt to kill a princess who made her jealous. A prince who placed Wickenweld potion on his lips revived the princess with a kiss. Really cool. Really cool. It's time for another tea. This is a golden color, and it's a time turning tea, which is a reference to Hermione's time turner, which was given to her by McGonagall so that she can follow all of her classes during the year. And it's a passion fruit infused tea, which is really nice. It's white tea flavoring coconut chips, sweet blackberry leaves, rose petals, cornflower petals, marigold petals, sunflower petals. So a lot of flowers. Okay. This is another card, and I believe it's the last one. It's from a Gear box, and it's Dobby holding a, what do you call these? Stocking? I know that I'm going to make people crazy by saying this. It's a very unpopular opinion, but I don't like the character of Dobby. I know, right? It's insane. Who doesn't love Dobby? Well, I don't know. I find him really annoying for some reason. I don't know why. I don't find him cute. I find him really annoying. I'm gonna get killed right now by all the Harry Potter fans because I've never met anyone who didn't like Dobby. This is an illustration by an artist that I have several artworks from that is really good. He's called Kevin Cantwell, and he's done a lot of collaborations with Geek Gear. He's made this card, another one that had a Niffler on it, but I actually used it for Christmas to send it to my best friend and my aunt because they live in another country. And he's done lots of posters as well. He's really good at painting animals. Okay, let's move on to one of my favorite items of all time. It was designed by Jerry Wallace. It was part of one of our boxes from last year as well. It's a flying key. How freaking cool is this? It's the key from the first movie when Harry, Ron, and Hermione are trying to reach Voldemort, and they go through a series of tasks, one of which is to catch this key that is flying around. And I think Jerry did such an amazing job. This is an amazing object, and it's supposed to be a Christmas ornament, but I have kept it on in my bedroom. I'm keeping it even if it's not Christmas. It's so beautiful. The key is actually metal, and there's a Deathly Hallows symbol on here. It's so detailed. It's amazing, and the little wings are beautiful as well. I love it so much. The next thing I got a while ago, I got probably about 3 years ago when we first moved here in London. It's from Primark, and it's probably not available anymore. It's a sheet and, what am I doing? Pillowcase set. I only took the pillowcase because the sheets were just gonna take so much room, it was not gonna be practical. And it's the Marauder's map. It's one of the first Harry Potter items that I ever owned. So it says, one of the pillowcases says mischief managed, and the other one says something different. I swear that I am up to no good. I suddenly swear that I am up to no good. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? This is my second Harry Potter mug. Being the huge tea drinker that I am, I would have expected to own more mugs, Harry Potter mugs, but I only have 2. I used to have 3. This one and the other one that I used to have, I got from the studio tour in London, which is great. But I broke the other one, unfortunately. It was a Marauder's map themed mug again, and this one has the Deathly Hallows on it. It's very simple, white on black. It's all black, and then the white symbol and writing. Okay. This next thing is from Waterstones again. I'm actually surprised that not everything that I own comes from Gear. This is a tiny, oh, hang on, I can light it up. It lights up. This is a tiny replica of Hogwarts, and it's falling to pieces. A funny little thing to own, but I saw it and I saw the price and I was like, oh, this is cheap for Hogwarts. So, Hogwarts Castle, and it's glowing. I also have a sticker. I also have a Hogwarts. I have a bunch of stickers, Harry Potter stickers, and one of them is on my laptop. But because I'm recording on my laptop with the mic, I can't really. It would be, I don't know. It would be difficult to show. Next thing is probably one of my favorites as well, and I got it for Christmas of 2019. It's from Primark, and it's a Christmas jumper. It's so nice. It imitates the Christmas jumper that Mrs. Weasley makes for Harry in one of the first books, and it's velvety and so comfy, and then you've got the big H that is all sparkly and glittery, and it's so comfortable and so pretty, and I've been wearing it even if it's not Christmas anymore. I don't care. I love it too much. There was also the Ron Weasley version, which was a burgundy colour with a big R on it, which I would have loved to own, but unfortunately this was the only one that was available at the store that I went to in London. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, another tea. This is Phoenix Tears. It's a beautiful red, deep red color, blood red, and it's sparkling peach white tea. White tea, peach pieces, apple pieces, grapes, flavoring, sunflower petals, another fruity tea, which I'm not I don't really know a lot about white tea. I tend to stick to green and black tea. So this was a nice discovery for me. Okay, I see that my camera is going to die soon, so I'm going to try and record as much as possible before it does. This, I'm not going to remember the name. Mimbletonia. No, I'm not going to try. This is the plant that. Oh, what's his name? Neville Longbottom gets from. I believe it's his aunt. I'm not sure anymore actually, but we see it in one of the movies. He is holding it in his arms. I think it's like it's got like pimples all over it, and yeah, it's a bit gross. But I like Neville. He's also one of my favorite characters. Okay, another piece of clothing, and I think it's the no, it's not the last one. I have another T-shirt that I think is in the wash, so unfortunately you won't see it. This is also from Gear. I'm very picky when it comes to wearables, but so far I've loved every single one of them from Gear. This one is a stag, several stags actually, and owls as well. It's supposed to represent Harry's, what do you call these again? The animal that comes out of his wand when he does the spell that, oh gosh, I've got such a bad memory tonight. The spell to make the oh, I don't remember what. That's the thing though, because since I'm French, I grew up watching the movies, the Harry Potter movies, dubbed, because French people really love dubbed movies, so it was dubbed in French, and then I read the books in French as well, so all of the vocabulary and the names from Harry Potter I learned in French, so now I have to relearn everything in English. It's really difficult for me, so bear with me. It's very pretty. Okay. This is a tote bag that, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the color, but it's okay. It's still very handy. And it's got the 4 houses with the 4 animals, the snake, the lion, the badger, and the eagle, which actually I think is a raven on here, but it says wisdom, ambition, courage, and loyalty. Loyalty being Hufflepuff, courage is Gryffindor, ambition I believe is Slytherin, and wisdom is Ravenclaw. What house are you? Such an original question to ask. But let me know down in the comments what house you are and why you think that house suits you and what you like most in your house. Okay, let's do the last tea. This one's really noisy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This one is called First Year at School, and it's a strawberry cheesecake infusion, which is really cool. It's got apple pieces, rosehip peel, hibiscus flowers, coconut chips. They're not toasted coconut chips though. Orange peel, strawberry pieces, rose petals, and flavoring. Okay, let's do another accessory, which is kind of falling apart. I've had this for a few years. It was a gift from my father. I believe it's from Amazon, and it's a bracelet that's got the snitch on it. and the Deathly Hallows, and some owls. I haven't worn this in a while. Let's take another sip of tea. Oh, I almost choked. Okay. This is beautiful. This was from the Cherry Wallace Christmas box as well, I believe. And it's a Yule Ball invitation card. Yep. So it's really beautiful. I love it. It says, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, together with the Ministry of Magic, request the pleasure of your company at the Yule Ball to celebrate Christmas and the Triwizard Tournament. Hogwarts Ministry of Magic at 9:30 or 21:30 hours. The traditional Champions Waltz, strictly dress to impress. To be held at 19:00. I don't know if that's how you say it. At 19 hours, Christmas Day at the Great Hall, Hogwarts School. Sorry if I keep looking in the viewfinder because I'm checking that the camera is still recording because it's playing tricks on me. Okay. It's really beautiful. It's one of those things that I just love how creative people are. I would never have imagined something like this, you know. It's beautiful. Next is another wand, and this belongs to the infamous, what's her name? Bellatrix Lestrange. Bellatrix Lestrange. In French, Bellatrix Lestrange. I've been thinking about how the actress chose to hold it, because I didn't really like the shape of it. It's not very convenient. This is from the Orlando Harry Potter attraction, what do you call it, in the United States, which I have not been to, unfortunately, but my partner has a while ago, and he got 2 wands from there. This is one of them. Yep, Bellatrix Lestrange. It's kind of almost a greenish tone to it. It's very earthy looking. The next one is really cool. It's also another item from Cherry Wallace's Christmas box. It says, Happy Christmas, Neville. And there's a quote from Sirius Black at the back. I couldn't risk sending Hedwig. Ever since the World Cup, the Ministry has been intercepting more and more owls, and she's too easily recognized. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful lettering from the artist. So inspired. Really pretty. Really cool.